Welcome to the Excel module. In today's session, we will be talking about why functions are important for an analyst role. So if you are extensively working on Excel files and you want to do a lot of calculations to, find insight out of the data, you will be required some formulas. But why it is so important, we will check that in today's module. So let's get started. Okay. So the first thing is why formulas matter for an analyst. So what exactly, first of all, formula, how you can use it. Let's check all of that together. So formulas are the foundation, first of all, for an effective data analytics domain. If you are using Excel for all of your calculation, automation, finding insight, creating pivot tables, and all of that, so sometimes you have to calculate some new calculation. For an example, you are having a sales amount, like for example, there is a sales value, right? Let's consider that is 100, and you have to calculate that there will be tax applied to that particular amount, which is going to be 10%, right? So you have to calculate the amount after tax that is going to be like 10% of this particular amount. So that is going to be 110 because 10% tax will be added to that particular amount. So all of these kind of calculations you can do. Now, this is a basic one where you can just multiply your 10% with 100 and get that value. What if the calculation is intensive? So in that sense, you will be required a lot of formulas, which will help you to save your manual process of calculating the stuffs. So formulas are helping you to transform your raw data into the meaningful insight. It will help analysts calculate trends, metrics, and KPI very quickly. It enable automation, changing the input, update all the dependent result. This is a good example. If based on one particular cell in Excel, you are having some different input values or maybe output values, which is dependent upon this particular cell. So you will write your formulas in these cell, and if I'm going to change anything in this particular cell, that will automatically start reflecting in these three cells as well. So these things also you can do with the help of the automations using Excel formulas. Also, it is essential for working with a large data set, report, and dashboard. When you're having large information and you are calculating a lot of stuff, it is very important. What is the benefit of using it? Help in maintaining your speed and accuracy. You can do the complex things very faster. Also, there will be no manual errors because everything is automated. Consistency, you can easily apply the similar type of logics multiple times. For example, the calculation needs to be done for every single month. It's same. So same logic you can consistently apply in all the sheets. Also, it's scalable. If you're having small data, medium-sized data, or even large data, you can apply the similar formulas. Also, it is helping you in the decision support. If you're having the raw data and you want to calculate something out of it, you can easily use the formulas to derive that number and easily take the decision based upon that. So this is the use case of it. Now, after this, we have to understand what all functions we have inside Excel. So that we will check in the later module. So this is just a beginning part of the formulas which we have inside Excel. So that's it from my side for this particular module. I will see you in the next one.